beautiful Charlotte, North Carolina. Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy. Coach, at this stage of the season, are teams' identities that well-defined?
Well, Kevin, they better be. If you don't have an identity at this point, I don't know how you're going to get one. Look, you're going to improve in whatever you do as the season goes on, hopefully. But your identity by now should be firmly established, what type of team you are and want to be. Teams that don't have that, they're in trouble.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point with Bane out in the wing. Wells is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Edey in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Wells. Jackson kicks to Bane. It's blocked. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Finish off the break.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Here's Morant. And he in the layup.
Yeah, really nice finish there with contact. Morant with great body control.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. We talked about the big man, Jaren Jackson Jr., specifically how to defend him. Coach said he's a guy that can score from all 3 levels. Our guys have to be on him and active defensively as soon as he touches the ball. Coach needs his team to bring the energy tonight, and we'll see if they can respond. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. He hits both from the stripe. Morant with it. About a minute and a half through the first quarter.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here we felt it. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries me with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
To the paint, here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Putting that length and athleticism to use. Jackson rises up.
Pass to Page. 5 on the clock. Edey with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Morant. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. To the left wing. Pass to Dixon. Here's Page. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Todd passes to Page. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Pass to Edey. The tray. A shot by Wells, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Page, no good.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
A shot by Wells, no good.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And the rejection by Jackson. Bridges a screen on Bain. Here's Page. And the layup. It's good. Page has got 6.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Outside, Bain. It's good from long range.
You can't play lax defense on Bain because he's looking to shoot as soon as he catches it.
They set the pick. Amonatidi, guarded by Morant. Bridges, no one around him. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter and hammer of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Morant outside. Pass to Wells from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season. Page with the bucket. He's got 8.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Now, here's Bain. He's guarded closely. Watch the screen. Launches a 3. Drains the...
Pointer. And how about Desmond Bain, among the most accurate shooters in the world?
Amonatidis, guarded by Morant. Bridges outside. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
So stand the Grizzlies. Trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bain, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those three outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those three guys. That's a great base for the future.
You can see, and Coach, you can feel John Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure.
First personal foul.
Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. In second, the Hornets.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
And he sinks the second. For Memphis, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Now here's Morant. He's got 5. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Here's Edey. He nails it, and we're tied up. Edey's got his second bucket.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Pass to Cartwright. Here's Page. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Memphis. On the wing, Bain. Adams defending. Jackson kicks to Morant. Clark outside. Back to Morant. Lets the 3 fly. Bridges with the board. Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Bridges a screen on Morant. Pass to Page. Misses the 3. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Bain looking around. Puts up a 3. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Bain. And now a 3-point Grizzly lead. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants to talk to his guys. Checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for John Morant.
Substitution for the Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson.
Hornets trail by 3. Bridges a screen on Bain. Drives to the hoop. Page, no good.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Jackson setting the pick here for Pippen. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
And a chance to check out the stats for Desmond Bain. Last year, getting it done. Put up about 17 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy that makes life easier for his teammates. He demands so much defensive attention.
Pass to Page. Cartwright with a screen on Kennard. Cartwright against Kennard. Cartwright misses. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Inside. And that one is off. Bridges with some nice defense. Here's the drive. Some solid defense from Clark. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
It's Pippen on the wing. Jackson with the screen. Pippen kicks to Clark. Kennard for 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Page. Kennard covering. Here's Page. They need this one. The shot. No good. And so the first quarter's in the books. Grizzlies lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Memphis leading by 4. They've got Dixon. Adams is out there with Beasley. Then it's Tom. And it's Patterson in at the power forward. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Clark sets a screen for Jackson. Back to Clark. Beasley with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Dixon. Scoreless thus far. Patterson a screen on Kennard. Here's Adams. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Dan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What are some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh, my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think, number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just
frustrating as that.
Grizzlies have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this one.
2 shots.
The first one falls, and Memphis making a change here. Wells is checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more physical.
The Hornets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
Yeah, look, that's not the kind of performance they would have liked. But the one good thing about this league, the next game's always right around the corner.
Patterson setting the pick for Beasley. Adams outside. And again, the Hornets missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Pippen, the pass to Clark. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And here's the upcoming schedule for Charlotte. On Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah up against the Jazz. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Beasley. To Patterson. Now Adams. Shot clock at 6. Beasley for 3. A rebound by Pippen. Memphis leading. Takes it inside. Jackson finds Clark. Down low. Here's Pippen. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies.
And this is what the coaching staff loves when they watch Clark, wanting to improve his shooting off the catch.
Adams with it. Out guarded by Wells. Kick out to Adams. To the middle. Here's Todd. That one, no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Oh, that's blocked. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Right wing. Here's Dixon. Has him. One yet.
Strong moving to the 10. And trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Baines check in for Memphis. While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. Fifth best, the Grizzlies.
Well, the commitment they brought to the boards is evident in those numbers. Rebounding's never a glamour stat, but it wins you games.
Back to Pippen. To the wing right side. Wells. Wow, came this close to a four-point play. Head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
The free throw drops for Wells. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And play stops. Whistle on one. To be an illegal score.
And it's only their first turnover here, so they've done a great job of protecting the rock.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Outside, Bain. From 20 feet out, the shot is good off the backboard. Bain's got 9.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
There's the pick. Pippen against Beasley. Bridges outside. No good on the 3.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Bain kicks to Pippen. There's the 3. Page with the rebound. For the Hornets, they come into this following a loss to New York. All right, with a screen on Bain. Pass to Dixon. Bridges with it. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. For the 3. Bain. No good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Yep, it counts. Page has got it back down to within single digits for the Hornets. For Memphis, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Jackson finds Bain. And here is Wells. Pass to Bain. Here's the 3. Sinks the triple. Bain's got the lead up to 12 now for Memphis.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
It's Beasley on the wing, guarded by Pippen. Here's Page. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. G.G. Jackson comes in for Clark. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. To the right side. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Charlotte. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Well, everyone has off nights. They just need to make sure that they bounce back strong.
And this kind of free throw shooting just leaves a coach shaking his head. I mean, they have been awful from the line this quarter.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And the NBA coach has made sure franchises can't sell their future via draft picks in a trade. What do you think of that?
I think it was probably a good idea because, you know, all of us, coaches, maybe even more than GMs, but organizations get to a point that you want to win so badly in the present that you're willing to just sacrifice the future, and that can lead to some very bad teams down the road, and the NBA doesn't want that.
And we've seen that. You're right. A lot of examples. Patterson, the screen. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's his third foul.
So do you sit him with 3 fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Robinson Earls checked in. Here's Page. And they will call over the back on the play.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edey's checked in for Desmond Bane. And it's Jackson in for G.G. Jackson. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. G.G. Jackson. He's checked in for Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Pass to Edey. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. So the wing on the left.
2 minutes remaining.
All right, with a screen on Morant. Now here's Patterson. A 3. Page, no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Now, here's Morant for 3. It's rebounded by Sharp. Dixon's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Patterson can't get it to go. And here are the Grizzlies with it. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's the lob to the hoop. And out of bounds. As the Hornets gain possession. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. Number 5 is Ja Morant.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Page. And there's the drive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Page has got 15 points.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pec.
Now Wells. 35 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside Jackson. Shoots the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Over to the left wing. Here's Page. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Hornets have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10. 8 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. That's a 2 from Kennard. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the Grizzlies lead by 13. And so it's Memphis looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this.
Hello, everybody. Before we dig into the game at hand, let's first catch you up on the trades happening around the NBA. And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days?
It's different, that's for sure. Now, if you're watching TV, you know, it jumps out at you. But the players on the court don't even notice it.
That's because you're always looking up at everybody, Kenny. Always knew what the floor looked like.
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Charlotte Hornets.
So, the shot selection. You can't heave up anything and just keep hoping to get hot. They have to make better choices.
Yeah, shooting under 35%, not going to get you back into a game. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now Morant kicking off the second half. Here's Taylor Jenkins's 5. Morant is the point with Bain out on the wing. Jackson is out there with Wells, and it's Edey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Wells. Right side Bain, and it's in there. Bain's got 14 points for the game.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
And, you know, Stan, we've watched Desmond Bain evolve into a number 1 option on offense. He's always been there, but now he really is at the top of the heap.
Yeah, he sure is. Look, Kevin, you know, he came into the league as a three-point shooter, and he's a great man. But he's developed his game off the dribble, very good mid-range shooter, and he's strong enough to finish around the rim.
Pass to Edey from past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Dixon's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Got a piece of it. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. It's deflected.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Page. Sweet little floater. Page has got 4 this quarter.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Takes the 13-footer, and it's Morant missing.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Pass to Page. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Page has got 25 points.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this half.
And Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. He's checked in for the Hornets. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Bain. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Offline from the top of the key.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Bridges outside. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Morant surveying the D. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got 12.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
And here is Adams. Still scoreless. Bridges outside. Pass to Page. 5 to shoot. Baseline jumper. Grizzlies with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And here's Morant.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Page, guarded by Bain. Page passes to Adams. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Adams has got his first bucket in this one.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Pass to Edie. Here's Morant. Again, Memphis.
Well, this is one of those nights where Morant just decided to take over.
Here's Page, guarded by Bain. To the inside, stolen by Jackson. Morant left side. That one goes in. 16 points for John Morant.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Pass to Page. Here's Todd. Over Bain. Misses off the right eye. There's a screen. The shot. It's hauled in by Adams.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. You have to be set up for success.
Amonatidis, guarded by Bain. And once again, off the mark by... Charlotte.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Hornets trail by 14. Bridges a screen on Bain. And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
That's his fourth. Getting into the danger area now. He's going to have to be a little more cautious down the stretch.
G.G. Jackson. He's checked in for Wells. Page with the bucket.
Great quarter for him to hit the offensive end, trying to reel his team back in the game.
Pass to Edey. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Up and in from the low block. Jackson's got his third bucket of the night.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there, then continuing to press the advantage.
Adams outside. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Stripped away. Fast break now for Charlotte. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And Morant gets it to go.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Bridges a screen on Bain. Adams outside. Page passes to Bridges. A three-pointer off the mark.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Jackson, that's good.
Just too much. Jaren Jackson Jr., a physical big.
Kick by Bridges. Amonatides. Guarded by Morant. Pass to Page. A three. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bain seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the drive and kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Memphis?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. The guys come into the league earlier. But I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Hornets trail by 17. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To halt the run, and the rejection by Jackson. Now, here's Kennard. He's tightly guarded. Here's Morant. Adams, a nice D. Charlotte's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Bridges a screen on Kennard. Pass to Page. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got 6 rebounds in the game. The Hornets shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. Amonatides, guarded by Jackson. Here's Page. They set the pick. Here he goes. Goes back up. Todd misses. And the Grizzlies leading by 17. Morant outside. Good work there as it goes. Morant's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Adams with the screen on Kennard. Here's Page. He takes it in. Offensive struggles continue. Again, Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. Right back after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And there may not be a lot of... drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Cartwright. Beasley is out there with Adams. Then there's Dixon. And it's Patterson in at the four-man position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Pass to Dixon. Off target from outside.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
Pick by Cartwright. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Hornets, Adams, 2 shots.
Throw good, Adams. And so Adams nails both of them. And the Grizzlies leading by 17. Pippen with it. Clark outside. Back to Pippen. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Patterson against Jackson. Adams outside. Clock at 6. Inside. Bain with the steal. Pass to Wells. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Now here's Bain. He's guarded by Cartwright. Wells sets the pick for Bain. Shoots over Cartwright. Not enough on that one as it misses. Hornets trail by 19.
Grizzlies foul. Desmond Bain. 5th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And he makes the first. Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. Ja Morant comes in for Pippen. Good on both. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Beasley against Morant. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Beasley.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full
At
advantage.
the line for the Grizzlies, Ja Morant. At the line for 1.
I've heard some talk about this idea, Stan. What do you think about adding a one-on-one tournament to the All-Star Weekend?
Wow, Kevin, I love that idea. And if you could get the better players to play, I think there would be some serious interest in that from fans and some great competition among the players.
We see it every night in the NBA. That's what we all crave for, right? We want to see the biggest names against each other.
Yeah, every night we want to see the best players one-on-one against the other great players in the league.
The shot's good from Kennard.
Well, this is Kennard's shot. And if you don't chase him off the three-point line, this is what will happen.
Patterson a screen on Kennard. Drive by Adams. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Here's Adams. Kennard with the rebound. Kennard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. A floater. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Both teams will make substitutions. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
On the court is your hype squad. It's time for T-shirts. For your Charlotte Dancers.
Hornets on defense now. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, even when there's not an open passing lane, Ja will create one. He is an excellent passer.
Amonatides, guarded by Morant. Pass to Page. Takes the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Page has got 31 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Here's Edey. Now, here's Kennard. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Edey can't hit. Hornets trail by 20. Here's Page. Patterson a screen on Morant. Amonatides, guarded by Morant. They set the pick. Here's Page. Kept alive. Out to the right wing. Here's Amonatides. Off target from three-point range. Memphis leading by 20. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Amonatides, guarded by Morant. Pass to Patterson. Lets it go with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Edey's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Now, here's Kennard. Guarded closely. Down low. Wells in the corner. Oh, good with the triple.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
Patterson a screen on Kennard. Here's Page driving the lane. And the layup's good off the glass. Page has got 33.
man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He'd lost 2 straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He showed leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track.
Well, this offense is so much better when Jackson moves the ball.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline. And luckily, they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Morant with the screen on Bridges. Jackson down low from the arc. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. Edey's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Amonatides, guarded by Morant, pass to Page. Drills the three-pointer. Page has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Hornets.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Right at the free throw line, and it's Morant missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And the Grizzlies leading by 20. Now here's Wells. Loads it up there for Morant. Dixon passes to Page. Stan, you always emphasize defense. What do you make of the offensive surge in the NBA today?
Well, Kevin, look, skill level is the best it's ever been. Shooting range is incredible, which makes defenses have to defend more and more of the court. Rules and officiating favor the offense. It's never been harder to defend in the NBA.
It sure looks that way. You're right.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Luke Kennard comes in for Jackson. And Pippen subbed in for Morant. Now, here's Pippen. He's covered closely. And there's Jackson on the assist by Pippen.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Pass to Page. Carries it from three-point range. Page has got 41.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
At the top of the key, Bridges. Here's Page. Shot clock at 5. Second chance effort. Here's Todd. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Memphis.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year. And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Ja Morant.
Well, he came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
No good on the free throw, and Memphis making a change here. Melton's checked in. Good on the second free throw. 55 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Amanatides, defended by Pippen. Pass to Bridges. Charlotte moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Amanatides. And the 3 off target. .26 seconds left in the 4th. Back to Pippen. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Pass to Dixon. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Now Kennard. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.